Why is he eating like an animal? Music, that is a $500 steak. He's tearing it apart with his bare hands. I can't watch this, it's nauseating. Manager. Music. Whispers of disgust rippled through the Michelin-star dining room. But what transpired in the next few moments left every Music elite guest hanging their heads in regret. In a world-renowned New York steakhouse, an elderly man in a vintage tuxedo Music walked in. He looked dignified, like old money. He sat at the center table and ordered the signature Wagyu beef. Music. But when the plate arrived, his hands shook so violently that the knife and fork clattered loudly against the china. Music, frustrated and unable to grip the silverware, he dropped them. Desperate to eat, he reached out and grabbed the steaming meat with his bare, trembling fingers. Music. Sauce dripped onto the pristine white tablecloth. He looked messy. He looked chaotic. The atmosphere in the restaurant turned hostile. A couple at the next table, Music signaled the head waiter. Get him out. He's ruining our anniversary. It's like a zoo in here. The head waiter sneered, marching over. Sir, you are disturbing the clientele. Leave now. Music. As the old man looked down, ashamed, and wiping sauce from his chin, a young dishwasher named Matteo ran out from the kitchen. Music. Ignoring the waiter's glare, Matteo grabbed a clean cloth and a fresh knife. He didn't scold the man. Music. Instead, he knelt beside the table and began cutting the steak into bite-sized pieces with surgical precision. Let me help you, sir. The meat is tender. It just needs a little help. Music. The old man looked at Matteo, eyes red and watery. I used to be a surgeon. I saved lives with these hands. Now, arthritis has taken everything. I just wanted to remember what a good meal felt like. Music. Matteo smiled warmly. Your hands did their job for years. Let mine serve you tonight. Just then, the executive chef, Gordon, stormed out of the kitchen, face red. Music. The head waiter smirked. Chef, I was just removing this vagrant, and the dishwasher is interfering. Music. Gordon stopped dead in his tracks. He looked at the old man, then at the cut steak. He walked over, ignoring the waiter, and hugged the messy old man tight. Music. Grandpa, I thought you were in the hospital. The dining room fell into a stunned silence. Gordon stood up and addressed the room, voice breaking. Music. This man paid for my culinary school. He taught me that food is love. And today, only one person in this room showed him any love. Music. He turned to Matteo. Take off that apron. You're the new floor manager. You understand hospitality better than anyone here. Music. Years later, Matteo opened his own restaurant, famous for treating every guest like royalty, regardless of their struggles. Because status isn't about how you hold a fork, it's about how you hold people together when they are falling apart. Music. And when you serve others with humility, life serves you blessings you never expected. Music. If you believe, respect belongs to everyone. Leave a